Hi guys, it's Nigel, Lockwood Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. And I want to welcome you to my properties tour. It's a beautiful Friday morning, and I'm just on the Beanacre Road, actually, just set back. And you can just see here behind me, there's a place called Burnt Cottages. It's this beautiful cottage which has got 1904 written on it, this lovely red brick cottage in behind me. Absolutely stunning, ideal for first-time buyers or people trading down a little bit. You've got parking. Ample parking at the front. You go into a hallway, you've got a little living room which is light and airy, you've got a little log burner in there, there's a lovely fitted kitchen, then it's been extended out into a family room / dining room. There's a downstairs shower, beautiful garden at the back, then there's some fields in behind there. Upstairs you've got 2 bedrooms. It used to be a 3-bed, they've made this into a 2-bed, so the master bedroom's huge, second bedroom's decent double, and then you've also got a family bathroom as well. It's double glazed, it's gas. It's a beautiful cottage, and it's a great little cottage to have on our books today. Now, with all my tours, I'm going to spin the camera around. We're going to talk about these amenities. And look, just in there behind me, we're going to talk about this property called Burnt Cottages. Just see those elevations there. You can just see all this ample parking that's to the front. And of course, this is the Beanacre Road, which is the A350. So there is going to be some road noise when I'm standing outside. When you go inside the property, there's less noise. And then you've got the rear of the property as well. There's a great little front there. You can put 1, 2 cars quite easily to the front there. And you can just see that plaque saying 1904. Just down the road, you've got Leeks. You've got the train station if you want to use it to get to Chippenham. Chippenham to Paddington, for instance. I don't know, hour and 14 minutes, you're into Paddington. Along this A350, you go past Whitehall. You can get to the M4 access as well. And from the M4 access, which is just off Chippenham there, just down the road, there's also Laycock. Now, Laycock is a few miles just down there, lovely National Trust village of Laycock. And you could also peel off as well if you wanted to towards Bath. Bath is about 13, 14 miles away from here as well, which is a great day out as well. Now, Melksham's got plenty of amenities. You are surrounded by other towns. You've got Horsham, you've got Chippenham, you've got Devizes, you've got Cairn, Bradford and Avon all on your doorstep. Now, this is the property we're trying to sell today, Burnt Cottages. This one right here, we're going to go through that door and take a good look around. And here we go. Now, there is actually some side access as well. You go around and you can get to your rear of your garden. You can put your bins at the back there and then just bring your bins in. Let's get in through this door. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. I can't believe the weather this week. It's absolutely going to be on our side. You close that door and the noise just shuts as well. It's a lovely little entrance area here. Turn the camera around. Little area there for your shoes. To the left. Door. Your panels just bringing in natural light. It's tiled flooring. If I close this door again, here we go. You can just see that opens up. And these stairs from here, do they just go to that first floor landing? Bring the camera around. Little wood effect flooring, radiator, anything that you'd expect. And of course, you're inside the cottage. Beautiful little living room. This just opens up into other rooms. Love the way that bay, that lovely deep bay, there's quite a deep window still. That just brings in natural light. Recesses to the fireplace. Log burner, it's been swept, looked after yearly. Radiator behind that sofa. There is gas heating here as well. What a wonderful start to this property. And it is actually called Burnt Cottages. I think the original part of this was 1800s, but we don't know the date. And then it's 1904 at the front there. But what a lovely living room to start with. Plenty of areas there for your sofa suite. You could put a TV on the wall. I think the TV for here, that's the right place for it. Bring the camera around. If I just pop that camera out, there's that front. And you are set back from that main road, which is the A350. So there's ample parking there, but there's a, 30, 40 feet set back from that road. And of course then, you're within the curtilages of this property. Little log burner. Bring the camera around. Just gives you another idea. This lovely living room, and it just gets better. There's a little storage cupboard in there, you can just see, with latch brace door. Then it opens up into this kitchen area. You've got some tiled flooring that will open up into the family area. You've got some units here to the side, base and drawer units. And then as I bring this camera around, it just opens up nicely into this kitchen. You can see where the cooker is, plumbing for dishwasher, good range of eye-level cupboards, base units. Absolutely divine. Back out into that hallway, into that living room, and then you just walk around. You can open up this, and of course you can just see its cupboards. Bring the camera around. There's a water softener in here as well. little window opening up into that family room. You could actually open up this even further. You could take some of this wall away if you wanted to. Make sure that RSJ just goes across. If you wanted some extra light to this living room. So there are some bits that you can do. Not important to do now, but somebody might change their mind. This opens up and it's a beautiful family room, this. You got two velexes where you can just see that first and the second one as I bring the camera up. That's down. And there's that kitchen area again. Bring it back up. Come back through here. And what a wonderful family room this is. If I give you a little sneak peek, guess what you got out there? Beautiful garden, little covered area. Absolutely stunning. Bring the camera back. Plenty of area there for seat, chairs, desks, and little shelving points if you want. And of course this opens up quite nicely. And yep, you guessed it, downstairs loo. Loo, wash hand basin, bit of tiled splashback. That just goes into there, into the shower. Window there, just bringing in natural light, shower screen. Come back out yourself. And again, it's just handy having that downstairs toilet. And of course then it just opens up into this lovely living room, or family room I should say, dining room, whatever you want to call it. And that little garden at the back, which I can't wait to show you. It's very cute. Back through one more time to the kitchen. You can just see basin units, and it just opens up lovely. You can just entertain your guests from here. You've got this wonderful living space opening up into there. And of course if you wanted to kick back, you can just kick back into the evenings. And you're back into this living room, fire on. It's quite a pretty cottage. It's a very romantic cottage. It's great for first-time buyers. Someone living on their own, somebody that just wants to downsize maybe, but beautiful cottage nonetheless. Let's get upstairs and have a look at those 2 bedrooms and bathroom. Here we go, we're just going to climb these stairs. Now to the left-hand side is bedroom 2. So this is a proper little double bedroom. We just see they're freestanding in there. Bed just comes across. Typical double bed freestanding either side. What you see is on the tin. Nice window that overlooks the rear garden, which I'll show you in a minute. Come back through there. And then you go into the bathroom. Nice sized bathroom this, you've got panel bath, shower in there. Wash hand basin, little tiled splashbacks. Here is just there, there's a little windowsill. Just a bit storage, obscured double glazed window just to that rear aspect. And then bring that camera around. There you have your shower screen, bath. And in here, open that up. That's where your Worcester boiler is as well, which is perfect. Good little bathroom this. There we go. Ladder style radiator behind. And up there, boys and girls, is your loft. There's a loft ladder, and I think there's some power connected up there and a bit of part boarding as well. Interesting stat about this room. So this is the main bedroom. This cottage used to be a 3-bed. So what she did, she opened this up from that door, took down the walling just to make it into a bigger 2-bed. What a fabulous job, because you've got a dual aspect room at the front there with 2 windows. There's views overlooking fields right out towards Rowden there as well. Yes, there's a road that intersects, but it's just that view, it's stunning. And then you've got these built-in fitted cupboards, drawers. And it's just the space of this room, and I think it's perfect for that. Me personally, if you don't need the extra bedroom and you can live with a 2-bed, then this is going to be ideal. It's such a good sized room, this. Cleverly done, in fact. Again, built-in cupboard over there. Just bring this camera around slowly, and you can just see how big this room really is. Definitely a big feature of this property, this bedroom size. And the other bedroom 2, which isn't bad size anyway, is another double. Like I said, you could put it back, but I don't think anyone will, to be honest with you. Not on this one. Again, little shelving there. Open it up. Another angle over here, a little radiator. What a wonderful room this is. Beautiful bedroom. Little recap, let's go back out. Just going to show you another angle of this roof. There we go. Bedroom 1. Remember, loft, power up there, bit of boarding. And I will show you this view actually. I pop that through there. Yes, there's a road, but then you've just got fields. And then I can just zoom it out. There we go, there's your fields. Then I can zoom that back in again. And of course there's fields at the back of the property as well. Come back through, bathroom, decent size. Remember you've got a boiler as well up here. Bathroom. And then remember that second bedroom in here, just at the rear. Absolutely perfect. Charming bungalow, this one at Burnt Cottages. Let's get outside and have a look at that rear garden. Just out in that rear garden, you've got this covered area, which is really, really cute. Again, you can just sit outside in the evenings, during the day. It's a bit shaded as well. Little seating area, there's a patio. Fencing. That covers up, and then you've just got this wonderful garden. And it's full of herbaceous borders, plant shrubs, timber fencing. And it goes up there, there's use for garden shed as well. It's a decent sized garden, this. Let's just walk along here a minute. Ow. And all the neighbours' gardens are lovely as well. They're all looked after, really are. And if I just turn this camera around before we just go to the end of the garden, you can just see how the rear now starts to look. What a wonderful little cottage this is, look. Stunning cottage. Thanks. Absolutely lovely. That's the extended part. Now, we can't remember when that was done, but we think that was done maybe in the 80s sometime. That's our guess on that extension back in the day. Could be younger, could be older. Again, shed. Bit more of a garden area. And I remember, I don't know if you remember, that the neighbouring properties, they have access. Some of them use this for parking. So you can see your neighbour's got parking here. Well, they've got parking, but with this cottage, you've got the parking to the front. There's a little bit more land that you own just here. And then beyond the field, it's just a farmer's field. You've just got countryside on your doorstep. It's great for strolls. You can, like I say, you can get to Laycock. It's really close. There's Whitehall. You can get into different parts of the countryside. Good road links. It's fabulous, this cottage. It really, really is. And just along Dunch Lane, if you walk down the lane, there's even a nature reserve there as well. So if you walk along the lane and into that nature reserve, again, there's picnic areas, that you can take the children, walk the dog. You've got leaks if you want to grab a coffee or some bits and pieces. There's a convenience store, and then there's other supermarkets as well. And then you've got the road links. I think this is a brilliant cottage, Burnt Cottages. It's great to have on a book today. Let me summarise what I think about this property for you. And look, people will ask me, can you find me a cottage with character? We had one last week which is called Bluebell Cottage. That went for the full asking price. It was in Melksham. This one's out of town. It's on the Beanacre Road, just set back. It's a wonderful cottage. It's got a bit of space to it as well because it's been extended over the years. The original part we think is 1904 from the front there, but then you've got that latter extension, as you can just see behind me. So you go into your porch. That lovely living room is so cute with that fireplace. The kitchen's great, it's well equipped, and then it opens up again into another dining room or family area. It's useful to have that downstairs shower room, especially with a toilet in there. You've got this pretty garden at the back here, absolutely stunning, very peaceful. Parking on the front, remember it's double glazed, it's gas, and those bedrooms are a decent size. It used to be a 3-bed, but that master bedroom is a very, very good size. I would keep this as a 2-bed cottage if I was buying it myself personally. So look, if you've got any questions, it's Nigel Lock and Beanacre Estate Agents. Feel free to give me a call. I really hope you've enjoyed this tour. It's going to be a great weekend for everybody weather-wise. Any questions, 01225 707 342. I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you. I'll speak to you soon.